6 students are embarking on their new journey in the forces to become air battle managers, a tough and mentally grueling challenge to become part of a group of guardians protecting our skies from enemy threats in a joint effort with the United States Air Force protecting the safety of our two nations. The team will now embark on their tactical control phase of their learning.
This is Sir Rodney III Esquire, the Capybara, a course mascot donated to us by our commanding officer.
They must travel abroad to the Western Air Defense Sector in Washington.
One of the challenges we're going to face in Tacoma is adapting to the new environment and systems. The mission planning and the systems we control off of are going to be slightly different from what we're used to, so adapting to that is going to be critical for mission success.
I'm definitely most excited about this new opportunity, this new chapter in our training where we shift from controlling what basically is dots on a screen, on a two-dimensional screen, to controlling live pilots and live communications within that mission.
To be honest, I'm not too confident because I've never controlled a live jet before.
I am very scared and worried about failing the pilot because when you sit behind the scope, it's your voice with the pilot, so really the tone of your voice you're using, how you're saying the words, has a huge impact on how the pilot can hear what you're saying, and it affects gravely the mission.
Tactical control is the primary means by which air battle managers control aircraft in conflicts. This method allows air battle managers and the air crew they communicate with to plan a mission ahead of time and make adjustments in real time based on the evolving threats. This requires the air battle manager to know the friendly and enemy players' capabilities and limitations so they may provide exactly the information the air crew requires and at the right time. Tactical control is at the heart of how modern air forces operate. These missions train air battle managers and air crew to attack or defend with minimal intervention as part of a larger force.
My experiences at the Western Air Defense Sector definitely lived up to my expectations. I definitely expected to be unprepared and stressed out before my first mission, but the moment I sat down on scope, plugged in my radio, set up my frequency, and started talking to the pilot, I realized that it's not much different than the simulations and what we did back here in North Bay.
The greatest challenge I experienced while we were at the West Air Defense Sector was to coordinate with all the pilots. They have a wide area to control and they're not all in the same time zone.
So one of the challenges was learning how to mission plan for the first time and learning all of the pre-planning that's necessary to go into making a mission successful.
One of the challenges during the trip was being able to adjust and adapt on scope. Because we're in the live environment, things can change last minute. So there was one mission where I was planning for a 4v4, and then when I sat down to control, 3 of the planes couldn't take off, so we had to change tactics and adjust to that on scope.
Before going on the trip, I wasn't entirely confident in myself to be able to control live fighter jets. But now, after hours of mission planning and experiences, I think I have all the tools now to become a better controller.
Join us next as the students enter their final stage in the team control exercise of wartime. They will need to work as a team to plan and execute different missions set simultaneously in peer-on-peer contingency scenarios.